Hello, you're looking at a very nice 2005 Ford Freestar handicap vehicle, and it can be used several ways. One is to transport a wheelchair person, or secondly for a wheelchair person to drive it. Has the power seat and the power wheelchair ramp. Very nice condition. 22,000 original miles, one owner. I talked to the original owner, and they paid over $80,000 for this vehicle new, and it's in very nice condition. If I can knock it for anything, it has a couple paint imperfections that you barely notice right here, and then in the back, well, you can see them up there in the back corner, just a little bit of the clear coat coming off. It's an easy fix if you want it to be perfect, hardly noticeable if you just drive it the way it is. Very clean, definitely a non-smoker, non-pet vehicle. Has front and rear air conditioning, has DVD with TV, which I did not try. But from what I understand, this vehicle was, hardly used or wasn't driven long distances. You can see it's very clean. Has the tie downs, clean seats. So all you do is, and now you may know more than I do about the controls, but they work the brake and the gas. But you don't need to drive it that way. Excuse me. There is a little repair in the seat. But anyway, you hold this button. Door automatically opens, and there's one of those inside too. And then the ramp comes down. Let's take a look at that outside. By the way, this has the 4.2 Ford motor, good motor. Cold air conditioning, all the accessories. So you roll right in on the ramp. Do whatever you need to do inside. And again, it has a control here or a control up front. And let's take a look at the power seat. Now the seat goes, turns around either way, or forward and back. Also, this vehicle is Maryland state inspected. Maryland has one of the hardest state inspections in the United States. So if it passes a Maryland inspection, it's going to be nice and safe and pass most other state inspections. Also has Sirius radio installed, which is a nice thing to have. I haven't tried it from this switch. Let's try it, and there we go. So then you swivel your seat around, get into the driver's seat, and be on your way. Put on my seatbelt. Sorry for the jumping around. Now we're located in Frankfort, Delaware. We're about 20 miles outside of Ocean City, Maryland. This vehicle lived in Baltimore, Maryland. Again, I did talk to the original owner. It is hot today. You can see it's 94 degrees. So if you come to where we are in Frankfort, Delaware, go down to Ocean City, Maryland for a while and check out the beach or the boardwalk, and then drive your vehicle home. We came down for the schools and the climate. I was a Baltimore person myself before we came to Frankfurt and Ocean City. We love the beach, and we just now transport our vehicles to our lot here. So we're about an hour and a half from Wilmington. Baltimore, we're about 2.5 hours. If you're coming from a distance, we will pick you up at the Salisbury, Maryland airport, or the bus station in Ocean City or Salisbury, or you can get a one-way car rental. There's an Enterprise dealer right up the street, and people do that fairly often. Now the check engine light is on. It's nothing to worry about. It's just an emission sensor. It really does run and drive fine. 22,000 original miles. There's 60. We're going by our car lot there. I'll give you a quick glimpse of it. Have a lot of vehicles. I'll take it up in speed a little bit here. She runs nicely, 65 miles an hour. Now when you come to pick it up, you'll get a clear title, bill of sale, and a 60-day temporary license tag to drive it home on. We really sell all over the country, so it's no problem. If you're thinking about shipping, which I'm driving or meeting a shipper for an antique vehicle on Tuesday, look at the website uship.com. It's the letter U and ship.com. Our zip code is 19945. 19945, and you'll get your best deal shipping there. Move the seat back a little bit. Please don't bid or make an offer unless you're able to finish the transaction. You'll need $250 at the end of the auction, and then the balance is due within 7 days. Now you have 30 days to pick it up, so plenty of time for shipping and all that, and we meet shippers all the time. I like to see the oil change stickers there, and it's still good for another 2,000 miles, which in reality nowadays is like 3,000 or 4,000 miles. So buy this Freestar. It's a nice running vehicle, low mileage, and everything you need for handicap access or handicap transport. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, and I'll answer as fast as I can. It's hard to find a vehicle in this shape, loaded like this, ready to go, that'll drive anywhere you need to go. So it's a rare one. It's reasonably priced. So buy this Ford Freestar. If you're looking for something similar, you'll like it. And if you have to ship it, you're still going to get it at a reasonable price.